Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again with another live show on the channel. It is what we normally do on a Friday, PD's football live show, and we've got loads to talk about tonight. Got to talk about the win against Chelsea last week, the final game just before the World Cup arrived. What a winning 1-0, sitting third in the table with 30 points is just absolutely amazing. It really, really is definitely so. So great to be a Newcastle fan right now. It just really, really is at the moment. Definitely. We'll definitely talk about because the World Cup is finally here now as well. Of course, England play their first game on Monday against Iran, which would be a 1 o'clock kickoff on Monday afternoon. So we'll talk about how England's going to go into that game as well, definitely. So there. What else have we got to talk about? Well, it looks like a certain Cristiano Ronaldo's career at Manchester United is pretty much well and truly finished by the looks of it now. After it's been reported, Man U are just looking at several ways to terminate his contract now, which it was probably going to happen after his interview with Piers Morgan. So, well, that's it in a way. Of course, we'll have you know what in an hour of the show. And of course, well, hopefully, if Sefton sends me his chips and mustard or whatever it was. Oh, God almighty. And of course, any Klopp comments or any football lookalikes, fire them away. No doubt Tony will have something rolled up his sleeve, as always, on this show tonight when he comes on. So, there you are. Well, I'll just rattle through some comments. Lucas says early AM. I know that was my mistake. I said that for 8 o'clock accidentally. So, of course, that's a link to come on tonight's show. And Andrew's in the house. Hope you're well, Pete. Very well, thanks, man. Hope you are well yourself. So, but if you do enjoy tonight, guys, please, of course, hit the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel or if you're enjoying the content, you're not yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button as it really, really is help growing the channel. Definitely, it really, really is. Hit the notification bell because it will let you know whenever I am live or when there's a video that's been uploaded to the channel as well, and we'll keep you notified. Feel free to donate. We have Super Chat available. And feel free to become a member as well for just 99p a month. And if you'd like to get on tonight's show as well, the link is pinned in the live comments. So if you just click on there, I'll see you in the waiting room and bring you on tonight's show. So we've got no one in the waiting room just yet, but hopefully we'll get some comments coming. More comments coming very, very soon. Definitely. So that's what we're doing. We'll just definitely get some people on tonight. Definitely. So there. But yes, as I mentioned, it's great being a Newcastle fan at the moment. Just gutted that the football Premier League's off for a while because of the World Cup that is now here. So there you are. But just what a delight it is to be a Newcastle United fan right now. Oh, why did the World Cup have to clash during the Premier League season? But never mind. It is what it is, I suppose. So nothing we can do about it now. That's the thing. So just waiting for guests coming on. More comments coming through. So keep them coming, guys. So there. Yeah. What's it like sitting third in the table in the Premier League? And how are England going to do in their first game on Monday against Iran? So there. Be great to get your thoughts as always, guys. So yeah. Just wait for some more comments. Hi, Pete. Hope you're good, mate. Very well. Thanks, Sean. Hope you are well yourself. So Lawrence is in the house, even and everyone feels weird with it being Friday night and not having a Toon game to look forward to at the weekend. Absolutely, it's just, oh, never mind. It looks like my first guest is ready in the waiting room, so we may as well get him in. Yes, here he is. It's going up. How you doing?
Yeah, good. So, still on a cloud nine at the moment, sitting there. So,
Well,
just
which is
like
why. Well, I'll just bring that photo up right now from last weekend, and not to mention, look who else you can see in the corner as well.
who's that going to say that well, Pete?
Well, look, it's right in front of you, standing up with his battle jacket on.
Oh, you, Pete?
Yeah, that's there. Yeah, that's me.
Well, now the Hollies, come on. I didn't
Yeah,
pay attention to that.
I just found that image and I thought, yeah, there's me. So,
Hey, well done, Pete, famous.
absolutely.
Is that
Sean
about?
says to be
What you
honest,
said?
never seen a ram before, and I could see Pete. Yes, that was me sitting in the crowd as well.
Like say, Pete, you look like you got a good view there.
Oh well, it's really good. That's the thing. So there you go.
Right on the bottom, right at where Murphy scored that. Sorry, not Murphy. Willock scored that winner.
Absolutely, yes, definitely. Yeah. Well, let's start it off. It was great just to win our last game before the World Cup. Third in the table, 30 points we're on as well.
Exactly, we're safe.
Well,
I think we'll finish at least. If we don't finish top four, I think we'll finish top seven.
why not? Absolutely. It's just a real possibility, isn't it?
Exactly.
The way we're playing.
He was sixth.
Yep, because anyway from seventh to first guarantees us any European football.
That's what we so.
It's
Why
European
not?
football. So you want. Lawrence says Iran finished third in their group in 2018, beating Spain and Portugal and beat Morocco. Interesting. Yes, I remember that. Hi, Pete. Hi, Peter. How's it going? From Kate and Jonathan. You hope you two are well. I'm very well, thanks as well. Are you going? Think the Premier League being off until Boxing Day is a good opportunity for fans to watch lower league games as League One down continues. That's right, it does.
I'll probably do. I'm possibly going to be doing Gator tomorrow. That's the first time I've been to a game in 2 years, so I'll possibly do that tomorrow.
Interesting. Sean says, "What you drink tonight, Pete, on the JD tonight?" So
JD, what's that?
Down. So well, and even Chris says, third in the league is an awesome feeling. It certainly is.
It's just feeling good.
It's just absolutely fantastic to see where we are. Our club just really progressing.
We're 8 points clear of Liverpool.
Yes, but what did we make a goal scored by Willock? I mean, the link-up play between him and Miggy is just unbelievable. You thought at first Miggy was going to have a swipe at that, but no, Willock, I think, knew he was in the right place to think, right, I'm getting the shot away. Bang. Bob's your uncle.
Just the way he placed it in the corner, it was a perfect finish.
Absolutely, it was, wasn't it?
No chance for the way he bet that ball as well.
Oh, yeah. No chance for Mendy to save that.
No, I don't know. Keeper would have saved it, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. Nice. Says, one says, hi, Pierre, have you got your ticket yet for the Bournemouth? Yep, I've got my own seat again for that one.
Are you packing another seat, are you? Or you just will it go?
Yeah, yep. So I've got my own seat for Bournemouth games. So there you are.
When's that one again, Pete?
That's the 21st of December.
So that's 2 days after the World Cup final.
Yep.
Oh, it's on the freaking telly, frick.
I think we all wish it was on TV, didn't we?
And good in me, mate. When I see that, I thought, why could that be on TV? So typical, put the top 4 teams on, like freaking Arsenal and bloody Man City, Liverpool.
Yeah, it just slipped away from Miggy. Then Joe smashed it in. Absolutely, he did. I mean, it was just a great goal from Willock. He's getting better. He's getting better and better now. And I think we'll see more goals now come from Willock this season. He only managed 2 last season, but I think we'll see more this season now. The way he's getting more game, he's getting lots of game time now. His work rate is just unbelievable at the moment. And
he's a Joe Willock that we had on loan. He's getting to that stage now.
Yep. Absolutely. That we could see Willock going on a bit of a scoring run.
Yeah, like I said, I think Mickey has got at least 30 goals this season.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way he's firing goals outside the box, I think he at least gets 13.
Yep. But yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah, definitely as well. Do you think we'll have a good cup run? Hopefully we will, definitely as well. If we get through that, I believe we'll be in the quarterfinals, I think.
That's means who's records.
And not to mention, the fact is, Man City and Liverpool play each other. One of those teams is out.
Exactly.
So that's another one of the big 6 that are going out. So, of course, Arsenal out, Spurs out, Chelsea's out.
That's the reason. It's open, isn't it? Especially when the two, like say, Man City and Liverpool playing each other. One of them two are going to get knocked out. So
absolutely, Man City or Liverpool are going to go out. One of them two are going to be heading out. The game is at the Etihad.
Who says Newcastle got to go to the final and win it?
Yeah, I mean, Man United's still in it. They've got Burnley in the next round. So
that's a question, Pete. What do you think about Ronaldo? I think Man U will just sack him.
About who?
Ronaldo. They'll sack him now.
No, he probably will do, which we'll talk about later on in the show, definitely. So, but
the clown.
Yeah. But hopefully, because this game is not until next month, the cup game, it gives us a chance to get that man back fit. Isak.
What a miss he's been,
He has been, but it's good to see Wilson's been playing very well, definitely. As well, if we'll get Isak back for the cup game, that's great. Wilson, well, we know the World Cup will be finished round about the 18th, but it all depends where England end up finishing in the competition.
I think we'll at least get to the quarterfinals.
It's a possibility, but we'll come up against a bigger team.
We'll get smashed.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why this World Club had to clash with the current football season.
It's weird, isn't it?
And the fact is, where it's being held at shouldn't have been held where it's going to be as well.
Not the human rights and all that. You can't drink alcohol in the stadiums.
Well, yeah. Not to mention, it was due down to money, which is why it's ended up in Qatar as well. But now what can do about it, I suppose.
Yeah.
At least the good thing is we'll at least get to see some football, at least.
Exactly. We've got from Monday over till 18th of December, so
yep,
we've got some football till then.
Absolutely, yes. And again, in terms of David's comment, yes, so hopefully we will have a definite good cup run, which would be great.
I think we will. This Newcastle teams seems to be full of confidence.
Because we've definitely got a chance to get to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
If we beat Bournemouth, hopefully we'll get a good tie in the quarterfinals, go for that in the semi-final, which would be absolutely unbelievable.
It's just exciting times ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
For this club, with the sponsorship deals we've got now, so they're looking good.
Yeah, absolutely. We should. Lawrence says we should be at least getting to the quarterfinals, win the group, and probably play Senegal in the round of 16. Expect Holland to win that group, then France in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get France, oh god, they're too good with them. And Newcastle United kid says, "I hope you're well." The Carabao Cup looks wide open this season. Could be Newcastle's best chance of a trophy this season. Absolutely, I don't see why not. It really, really can be.
Like I said, Like say, Peter, when I watched Match of the other day, I didn't when the Willock scored the goal, I didn't pay attention to that corner. I should have spotted it.
Then again, the last three tournaments I've seen the holders have went out in the group stages. The Harvard times, yeah. I think the League Cup, honestly, we could be in with a shout. Why not? We could be in with a shout of winning that competition.
Exactly. Why not? Who's saying we can't go to the final and get the final at least?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, it's a possibility.
Well, this Newcastle United team, Pete, who says who can do who says we can't get the final at least get whoever get the final. Who says we can't get there and
I know I had to take penalties to knock out Crystal Palace, but Bournemouth should be looking to. It hopefully should be. I'm praying it's better than the league game where we drew 1-1.
Yeah, but we had a quick referee that day as well.
See, I'm not sure Bournemouth could play a full strength side. I don't know. I mean, their focus mainly is going to be staying. Is going to be staying in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That is going to be their main focus, staying in the Premier League. I know they absolutely took Everton apart in that game, winning 4-1. But David says, would you go to Wembley if we go to the final? Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would get myself to Wembley. No doubt about that.
Peter Brigade, yes. Have a ticket, please.
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Tomorrow, so potentially, I don't even think you would have any thought yet, but potentially I could do get it tomorrow.
Nice one.
Nice. Because I haven't been for like 2 years, so.
Wow.
So since I've been so half since no Newcastle game, so that's why I might go tomorrow.
Go for it. Go. But again, go back to the Chelsea game. I mean, Kai Havertz, sorry, but he is an absolute knob. Wanted to try and cause trouble come the end. Dan Burn was probably thought when he got on the pitch, you're not getting past me, and there's no way you're going to do what you did to me at Stamford Bridge last season. No chance.
Exactly.
And that is exactly.
You see, Havertz is just a complete dickhead. Him and Cucurella as well. He's a moron as well.
White Trout says, if Wilson gets injured at World Cup, please don't. Hopefully he doesn't. How far is Isak from returning? I don't fancy Wood carrying us up front. Apparently Isak's not far away now from what I've heard, so that's really good. It should be next month. Hopefully it is the cup game he's back for. It'd be great to have him back for that game, definitely. And even Lawrence says, like you to see him in the friendlies. That is a possibility as well.
So the friendlies in Qatar?
I mean, no, the Newcastle friendlies. Of course, we'll be over to Saudi Arabia next month, and then we're playing a friendly and we're playing in a friendly at St James's Park as well. So against Florian Lejeune, the team that Florian Lejeune is playing for as well.
Espanol.
It's not Espanol. It'll come to us who the name is.
No, I don't know what
it says for you. So yeah, we'll see Isak. The thing is with Wilson, like, he's not going to get a Harry Kane. That's the thing.
No. He may come on the odd game.
For
the last 20 minutes or so, last 15 minutes, but he won't start any games.
Yeah, absolutely. Lawrence says Rayo Vallecano. That's
right.
Yes, that's them. That's who Newcastle play on the 17th, I think it is, in the friendly game against them.
I think you got that one, Pete.
I still haven't sorted a ticket out for that yet, so
get it sorted, mate.
There's still plenty left at the moment, I've got to admit. But it all depends if the World Cup's still going ahead. Yeah. Where England are at the moment, so
they won't get that for me.
White Trout says, I still remember Owen's knee popping out. Yes, I remember that back in the 2006 World Cup where he pretty much done his ACL against Sweden when we drew 2-2. And that was him. And that ruled him out the rest of the World Cup. It really did. So,
That's 16 years ago. I can't remember that far back.
Yeah, was that. But that was a horrific injury he picked up.
But like I say, when Owen was at the castle, he was a dick.
Well, he was just a money scrounger here.
Yeah, exactly.
Just an absolute money scrounger he was here.
He didn't want to be the castle, did he?
Yeah.
So what's that you're drinking, Pete?
It's on the JD I'm on tonight, so...
And that gin and tonic?
No, Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
Chris says Wilson will probably be used as an impact sub if England need a goal later on. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
he's not going to mention... He's not starting ahead of Harry Kane, so...
One, Harry Kane, the captain. He's England's all-time goal scorer now, so you're not going to get him past him. Nobody will.
No, no one will. That's the thing. So there.
You might like say what a comment there. Wilson might be like an impact player.
Yeah, I believe he will be. He'll definitely be one of the... He's not going to definitely start. Hopefully, we'll see him in some part of the games.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
So, but
where's Lewis tonight? Is he?
Lewis, I've not heard anything from Lewis. Mason's at work tonight, so he'll not be on. But hopefully, Tony will be on at some point later on with his lookalikes. So
he's got some better lookalikes.
Absolutely. White Trout says, well, the lack of beer influenced the atmosphere inside the stadiums. It could do. It's better props for kids. Yeah, but it might cut down on the raw. It probably is going to do that. I agree.
But because they're going to be like the
but because it's Qatar rules, that's why.
Yeah, like licensed bars and all that be selling beers and parks as well. We do this. Well, it's just around the stadium area.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, that's the thing.
But people should be good enough for drinking beer. They should go there for the football.
Well, yeah.
It's going to be interesting, though.
Okay, get yourselves on, guys, if you would like to tonight. The link is pinned in the live comments. David's go for 4-0, England 4, Iran 0. Interesting. It all depends how Gareth Southgate goes with his lineup.
Exactly.
I mean, it all depends how he's going to line up in the first game. I don't want to see 5 at the back. I mean, we shouldn't need to go 5 at the back against Iran.
No. I think we'll win the group. I think we'll get 9 points out of 9.
It's a possibility.
But like you say, it depends on how Southgate does it.
It's how he sets up the team. It depends the tactics, how positive they are going to be, as well.
I agree 100% with it. But let's see, at least we've got football over until December the 18th anyway, so...
That's it. But if England do not win the first game, I will be worried.
Ditto.
You've got to beat Iran of all teams.
We've got to beat those 3. I think we'll beat Wales as well.
Got to be. I mean, go back to the Euros in the 2016. We only just scraped past them.
Exactly. I remember that game wasn't a very good game.
It was shocking, that game. It was.
And then in 2018, the World Cup then, that wasn't very good either.
No.
So hopefully we'll do better this World Cup. We didn't 16 and 18 because them 2 tournaments were piss poor in the group stages. But like we'll see what happens in the 3 games. See what I can do points wise.
Yeah, Lauren says probably get 7 points and drop daft points somewhere like we did against Scotland last year Well, it may against Wales after sealing our knockout stage place. That's a possibility, isn't it? But we just got to wait and see, I suppose, definitely so. But, I mean, who do you think England's going to start with in their first game?
Obviously, it'll be Kane. He'll be the one striker. He'll be Sterling and Saka on either side.
Mm-hmm.
Then, in my opinion, in midfield, it'll be Rice and Bellingham.
I think Bellingham should be getting more opportunities for England.
And obviously, goalkeeper obviously be Pickford because he's got so he always plays in the big tournament. So be Pickford, goal, Trippier.
I mean, Trippier to me has got to be the number one for me.
Yeah.
The number one right back start. I mean, I've said everything about Alexander-Arnold. He can't defend.
Yeah, and centre back it'll be John Stones.
Yeah.
I know we know Harry Maguire's going to be there, so who'll be there? It'll be Stones, Maguire.
Which I hope it's not.
Because he's Southgate's favourite, isn't he?
I mean, for me, it should be either Cody or Ben White.
Yeah, exactly. And
I think Ben White's had a really good season for Arsenal this season. Even though he's been playing right back. But either one of them two, him or Cody, should be ahead of Maguire.
Exactly. Anybody should be ahead of Maguire.
Exactly. I mean, the fact is, we've only took one recognised left back as well, and that's Luke Shaw.
That's what I really would.
Now, if he gets injured, I would be concerned because Trippier may have to go to left back, and then he's going to probably put Alexander-Arnold in that place again, which I do not want to see.
God help us if that happens.
I mean, he could go with Ben White there, but I mean, there's a lot of mixed feelings about this World Cup. There really, really is. Some people are looking forward to it. I've got to admit, I've said it. I've not really been this excited about this World Cup. I've got to admit.
Not over the years where you see people putting flags outside the windows on stuff now. There's no flags anywhere. Not one single flag anywhere.
Absolutely. I've not really been excited for this year's World Cup. I just haven't.
Me neither.
I mean, and I just don't think England are going to win the competition. I just can't see it happening.
I think Brazil. I think it could be Brazil.
It could be Brazil. It could be France. It could be one of them too. I mean, and the fact is how shocking England were in the UEFA Nations League as well. I mean, that tournament was an utter farce for me. We didn't even win a game in that competition. We got relegated to the second division in that league, in that competition as well. So again, it raises questions about how are we going to do in this World Cup? Are we going to do well? Are we going to win it? I've said it. I can't see us winning this tournament.
Yeah, I think quarterfinals is a possibility.
Yeah. But if we get someone like France, Brazil, teams like them, I can't see us getting past them. I really can't. I don't know, but there's a lot of questions being asked about it. So there you are. We've got 30 minutes till we get to you know what. Of course, get any clock comments coming in, guys, because that's what really took off the show a couple of weeks ago. It was.
Oh, Tony has a bella, didn't he?
wonder where is Tony? Is he? I wonder if he's coming on then. Hopefully he will soon. But so hey, here you are. But, yeah, keep your comments coming in, guys, as always. And if you'd like to get on tonight's show, feel free to do so as well, definitely. Chris says £12 a pint in the World Cup fan zone is enough to turn anyone teetotal. I mean, 12 quid for a pint.
That's what they're going to say. Like fan zones and licensed bars. That's why they ought to be selling drinks.
I mean, that's just scandalous, in my opinion.
Because not selling any beers in the stadiums or around the stadium, just fan zones and licensed bars.
I mean, yeah, well, absolutely, yes.
So that's going to be an interesting World Cup in it. Okay.
Definitely. So, here you are.
Especially £12 a pint. Bloody hell.
I mean, that's.
So you thought about £36 for 3 pints.
Oh, God almighty. Jesus.
How would I sit at home and drink cans at home? Cheaper.
Exactly. Sit down, put your feet up, and just get yourself a pack of drinking for round about that same price.
I'm going to.
Not even cheaper than that, I would say.
I'm going to Co-op tomorrow and just get myself 8 cans of Foster's and just put them in the fridge. For like £8 or something like that. It's like, it's cheaper watching the TV. I don't know why fads are travelling over there, to be honest with you.
It's their choice at the end of the day if they want to go, then. But that's it.
If I had a ticket for that, I would just give it away. I wouldn't want to go over there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there'll be content covering for the England games on this channel, so of course we'll have the previews to that. The watch-alongs, probably not the Iran game though, because it's an early kickoff, and I'll be grafting
away.
So I'll not be able to do the watch-along for that one. But the other two games, USA and Wales, I'll mostly be doing the watch-alongs for those. Since they're evening games as well, so there you are.
Like I say, mate, each their own. People go over there, but I want to go over there. I won't give them the money or the satisfaction of going over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still there, so.
How Tony, where are you?
Hopefully, be here soon. We've still got just under half an hour till we get to you know where. But
I'll keep an eye on his battery, so if I have to go to the kitchen at some stage.
That's no problem. We haven't got many food picks tonight because there's just not a lot of them being coming in, particularly with a lot of the football leagues are finished for the World Cup.
It's only the League 1, League 2, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the only thing. But I thought there would have been more picks, but there obviously isn't. So
in the moment, it's Portsmouth and Derby 0-0. 34 minutes gone 0-0. So.
But there you go. And I can't see on the pages that they've uploaded anymore. So, but oh well. So
I actually when you show the picture of you, that where you're sitting, that looks really, 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 really good seat, mate.
Oh, it is like
the view from there must be really, really good.
Absolutely.
Because it looks like near the quarter flag, are you?
Mm-hmm.
So that looks good.
Absolutely, yes. So
I should have when I highlights one. I should have looked out for you, but I don't know what you wear in matches. So that's what I'm looking for.
Aye, that's it, isn't it? So, just again, we're just waiting for more comments and people to see if we get any more guests joining tonight's show as well.
I suppose that Lawrence is not on.
Still time. There's still time for those to come make an appearance still. So,
well, no, obviously Chip had to be at work, won't he?
Chibber said he couldn't make it the night. He was thinking about it, but he said he can't make it the night now, which is no problem. So there you are. All Sefton Mag's in the house. Sefton is in the house. And good evening, Peter Gordon. I forgot to send you my favourite snack, but if I remember, I send it sometime next week. Who do you think will win the World Cup? I think it's going to be between Brazil and France.
Yeah. That's what I see. That's my favourite Brazil and France. Potentially Argentina.
Possibly.
But I just know if it will be England.
No, it's not going to be England. Definitely no chance.
Them Lionesses have put this men's team to shame by bringing it home.
Yep, absolutely. Sefton's going for England. Oh, nice to see you having the optimism there, Sefton. Fair play to you.
Well done, me for that.
I just cannot see us winning it. I've got to admit, I just cannot.
Nope.
But I've got to say, hopefully, I'll be ready for your pick of your chips and mustard. I think it was.
Oh, mustard.
So there you are.
Well, I'm just drinking a Diet Coke tonight, so
fair play, fair play. Let me know, guys, who you think's going to win the World Cup this year.
What's your day job, mate? What's your day job?
Oh, just working. I'm like an admin officer, so
that's
okay. Do I got to? I bet the sponsorship for beers are not happy.
Exactly.
Possibly not. Oi, lads, Ashington's in the house. Hope you're well.
Oi.
Get your comments coming in, guys. So.
This Porter's game is boring as shit. We go.
So, here we are.
Just turn it off and put on mute.
Just hopefully we'll get Tony in very, very soon if he's watching or if he's... Just hope it was a case of us using the Nations League as our all warm-up game, says Lawrence, instead of the friendlies we'd usually have. Then again, some World Cup teams have had a friendly this week. Yes, they have. They have. Some of the World Cup teams have actually had friendlies as well.
Portugal played. Was it Wednesday? Portugal on Wednesday night. Mr. Knobhead was in the hotel room.
Who?
Ronaldo.
Oh.
He was in his suite, as I say.
I can imagine. Anyone seen on Twitter seen videos of fans in Qatar for England, Germany, Spain, Brazil, Argentina, all were Indian, not sure what's going on. No, I've not seen that yet. I've got my mitts, so
some fans arrived. Netherlands fans arrived. Argentina fans arrived.
Yep.
I think day by day fans are going to be arriving.
And
when they get there, they'll be very, very disappointed. No alcohol around the stadium.
Nope, not at all. Not any at all, unfortunately.
But fan zones and licensed bars, they're going to be selling them. Yeah. In fan zones, and that's it. But stadium, no. Round the stadium, no. So that's going to be very interesting indeed.
Yep.
Must be good for the parents or take the kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think hotels are selling beers as well, or and the hotel bars.
Yeah.
I think they'll be selling beers, but
possibility in it, yeah.
Be very, like you say, it's going to be very interesting World Cup.
It certainly will be. Yeah, that's the thing.
We've got 6 weeks of football ahead.
Yep. Absolutely. About 20 minutes until we'll get to you know where. So again, if you're enjoying, please hit the subscribe buttons. As well, feel free to get yourselves on as well.
Actually, I'm surprised Lowe's is not on.
So there. So we're just waiting for some more comments to arrive, and definitely.
So what's your plan tomorrow, please?
Not much, really. I'll just see. Man United not sacking Ronaldo according to reports, but getting some type of fine. Interesting, because the latest Sky Sports notification is that they were actually looking at ways of terminating this contract.
Yeah, but he's on $500,000, isn't he?
I think someone's paid them to act like fans. Possibly, yeah. Can indeed, yeah. So, here we are.
I just don't understand why he's still playing football. He doesn't need the money.
He doesn't now, really, does he?
No.
I mean, he probably had first time, man. He would have been ridiculous wages at Real Madrid. Would have been on ridiculous wages at Juventus as well.
So now he's on this recent Man United, so he's a millionaire, isn't he?
Oh yes, he is. He certainly will be.
But God help the club what he does go do.
Yep.
His ego's so friggin' big.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's it, innit? So
He's got a big head. His ego's. I don't know. He's a good. I would have thought Ronaldo 10 years ago, but this Ronaldo is a complete bellend.
Absolutely, with all that money, he could be throwing notes around the pitch like change. Absolutely,
Exactly.
he could be.
2 million pound aims, nothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pocket change.
Aye.
But like I say, God help the club that gets Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Because the one thing you want good wages, and you want a number 7 shirt. Wherever he goes, you want number 7 shirt.
Yep.
He's a monumental bellend. I just don't like when more people, you know what I mean? He has to go use one of my favourite players of all time, but now, nah.
Well, yeah, that's it, innit? So, there you are. Of course, let's talk about some players we've been linked with for upcoming January. I mean, who would your signings like to be in the January transfer window?
Well, Madison, for one. I would love to get James Madison at the club.
Yep.
I've been watching Russian videos where Mudryk.
Although I think Shakhtar Donetsk are asking about 100 million euros for him.
And how much is that in eyes? Mm-hmm. How much is that in the English money?
Oh. Let's have a look. That's round about £86, that is.
No. It's 100 million euros. So. That's really good. Like say Newcastle got Newcastle got to spend big in January.
Yeah, got to go, lads. Starving. Catch you all very soon. Remember, it's coming home, says Sefton. Are we on the chips and mustard of the night, Sefton, again?
Are you smoking?
But take care, Sefton. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Mudryk will be too expensive. If he's been quoted at 100 million euros, that's around about 80 odd million, that in pounds. He plays in the Ukraine league, doesn't he? Might be a risk for that kind of money. He looks quality, though, I've got to admit.
But I've seen on videos on YouTube now. He does look good.
Might not happen, but wouldn't want to risk a flop at that price. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I would give him a chance as well. Any other players? You said Madison as well going.
Tielemans, that's a possibility. But, Tielemans, Madison, Magic, but obviously that might not happen now with that price. Because he costs us spend that much money on one player. Tielemans, Madison.
What about Moussa Diaby?
Oh, I'll take him in a heartbeat. I'll be watching Bundesliga this season. I'll be watching Derby very closely. He just looks so sharp.
I mean, he's not going to the World Cup for France. That's the thing.
Exactly. So then if the gym is the Bundesliga on a break now for a few weeks?
I presume a lot of the big leagues will be on a break. No, that's the thing. So here you are. I tipped the like button before me snack, says Sefton. Wouldn't pay over 50 million for him. By how way the lads. Diaby is definitely one I want to get. Like he is good. Like see Sefton says Ashington. Bundesliga will be off as well. Yeah, they'll absolutely be off as well. I mean, any other players? You said Tielemans as well. Good player.
Madison, Diaby is 3. Merrick, but he'd be too much money.
I mean, another player I'd like is Badashidi at Monaco centre back.
Oh, that Badashidi
from Monaco. I think we should be looking to sell Jamal Lascelles in January. There's rumours we could be selling him for 10 million.
We're gonna get out of home, mate. He hasn't got a future, has he?
He's well down the pecking order. That's the problem with Jamal Lascelles.
If we get rid of him for 10 million, that might help towards getting that Badashili in.
It could do. I would have definitely take him. He looks a quality centre back. And you've got to think that the fact is that Fabian Ches in his 30s now.
Exactly. So Badashili's what, 21, 22 or something like that?
Yep, absolutely.
Botman's 22, so okay, now. If we get this lad from Monaco, wow.
Absolutely, yes. Can't think of many others than Madison and Diaby. And who was that other one with the green hair? Oh, I think that was Corney from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Corney, I think that's the one. Defensive midfielder. He looks really good as well.
They said January window is going to be really interesting to see what Newcastle can bring in.
Yep, definitely. I mean, Ashington says sell ourselves to Nottingham and some of our rejects. I mean, who do you think needs to leave the club as well?
Obviously, Lascelles, Manquillo.
Yep.
He's going to have to go. Obviously, Richie will be going. I can't see him staying in January. He'll be gone. We'll probably get about 5 million for him.
Yep.
Probably get about 6 million for Manquillo if we're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Lascelles will get 10 million. Who else is there? Oh, Jacob Murphy's contract's ridiculous, so
absolutely, yep.
Gillespie, Darlow.
Mm-hmm.
Then get rid of them and try and get rid of them as quick as possible.
Yeah, that's a definite possibility.
We need a better backup keeper for Pope.
Interesting.
But it's gonna be an interesting window coming up.
Ashington says I would take 3, so that's Madison, Diaby, and Corney. Ashington says Manquillo, Lewis, Lascelles, Richie Dummett. He would sell Manquillo if we get a backup right back to Trippier. Lewis hasn't really got a future, has he?
Yeah. The shame though, because after he was good at Norwich.
Lascelles, Richie Dummett, interesting. Lawrence says, don't think we'll spend crazy in January, but look again, Madison, then a back up for right back because of Kraft's injured and a striker to replace Wood if Coyle is loaned out, possibility. Gillespie, I think he'll be away at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I would keep Karius. Interesting. I think Lewis needs to move on to revive his career. Yeah, absolutely. Would expect Bankiola sells Dominic Richie to leave by next summer. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Mason's in the house. Even if I'm just on my break, hope you have a good show. Thanks, Mason. Hope you're well. Would like to give Anderson more minutes in good lineup. Yeah, I would like to give Anderson some more minutes, definitely.
I say Jordi Maradona. I would love to see him get more game time.
So would I as well.
Because Newcastle fans think he's a Jordi Maradona.
Yeah, it's definitely.
They listen to that music, or he's a Jordi Maradona. They say Newcastle going to be like everybody, but I would take my three would be Tielemans, Madison, Diaby.
Absolutely. Could see a new keeper coming in next summer. I think Karius and Gillespie will be away. That is a possibility as well, definitely.
Yeah. You got to think about Darlow as well. He'd be away.
Still in contracts, but never rule anything out.
I mean, cocky wanker. Contract wise, see what he's done now with Coventry City.
I mean, I would be looking to move Ryan Fraser on me.
Oh yeah, he's not the same player he was at Bournemouth, was he?
No, that hasn't been the season. We showed glimpses of that last season, but we've not seen it this season. Murphy, what about Murphy?
I'll give him to the end of the season.
Yeah.
See what he could do until the summer, and then if he doesn't improve between come back after the World Cup, going forward, if he's not very good, then get rid of in the summer.
Yep. Yeah, I would keep Karius over Darlow. Darlow has another 2 years left after this year. I think he does, yes. Murphy's done more than Fraser this season. I agree with that. Yeah. He has.
Maybe he's had some good games.
Two Northerners will be having us on and buying some surprise players. Could well happen.
That's why I like this future Newcastle for, because we're good places.
Yeah, definitely. So anything is a possibility.
I'm just looking forward to this window. That's all I'm doing. See what we're bringing. But like I say, Richie's been a good servant. So if anybody deserves a good send off, it's Richie.
Richie, I think, will definitely be gone come the end of the season. No, there is talks we're looking to offload him in January as well.
Yeah. If we do that, we get at least 5 million.
But if he doesn't go January, he'll definitely be gone the end of the season. Out of contract as well, and I can't see us renewing that.
Yeah.
Definitely not. So there you are.
It's just going to be interesting few months.
Just over 5 minutes now until we get to you know what. So feel free to get yourselves on before we get to those good old food pictures. As well. We've not got many of the night, that's the thing. So I'm hoping we can somehow get in a few decent players in January and manage for Champions League, as more games will make it harder to qualify for next season. That's a good point. Yeah, absolutely. So
they say this Newcastle team is just capable of anything.
So there you are. Just wait for some more comments and to see if any more people just come on tonight's show as well. So there you are. Miggy will be resting after that other game. Yes, he did, with a bit of muscle issues as well. Why is Ashley in the news again? He's bought part of Coventry East ground.
He's bought the whole ground.
He's bought the ground. He's not owning the club. He's just bought the ground. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Doug, I think Doug King, I think. He's bought Coventry City, and he's wiped the debt as well. So
absolutely, yes.
it's just good to see the teams like Coventry, Derby getting good owners in.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, got that Cockney also. That's going to be on. Unfortunately, like you say, I won't be surprised to start seeing these Sports Direct things around the stadium some stage as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Sports.com arena or something. Some shitty name we make up.
Something like that, innit? I'm looking for the new Sports Direct stadium. Oh, God.
Exactly. Good luck, Coventry. You're going to need it with him.
Yep.
But actually, he only owns the stadium. But the guy that's bought the club, Doug King, he's wiped up his debt, so he's paid all that debt off. So the Coventry City's no longer in debt. So
no, he's not, is he? Yeah, Doug King. He's the majority of the shareholder as well.
and so what he's done, he's bought the club. He's paid the debt off, so the debt free.
And another company called Sisu Capital, who owns 50% of the club as well, 15% of the club.
And this guy Coventry can never pay that city because the good
teams will learn the hard way with Ashley. He won't budge. That's the thing. He probably won't. So there you go. Just under 3 minutes until you know what now. So hopefully we'll get some more people in quickly. And again, any club comments or football lookalikes, get them in. Get them in. Mike Ashley to buy Liverpool and get Klopp's chops out for Brucey. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Then he will buy our reject players, sell Liverpool's best ones. Probably would, Definitely would. Yeah, so.
Like I said, I'm always surprised about Doug King tries to buy Ashley out of the stadium.
Yep.
But the cockney prick want much money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad he's not our problem anymore.
Just under 2 minutes now until you know what.
Where's Tony? Tony, where are you?
Stop thinking a man. Stop giving thing about Ashley. Man, sad Sakai. I mean, he's not our problem anymore, which is good. So there you are.
That's what I said. He's not our problem. He's Coventry City's problem.
Well, there you go.
That looks nice, Pete. What are you drinking there, Jack? DD?
Absolutely. How you sending pictures in? I've got them uploaded.
How many you got, Pete?
There's not many tonight, unfortunately. So we'll get into that when we get into them. So there you are.
Check on the score on the doors.
Who gives a shit about Ashley, man? For fuck's sake, says Sean. Yeah, that's it. So there you are. But clock's ticking down. 20 seconds to go.
It's 9 o'clock on the doors.
Yep, we're there. Almost in a few seconds left. Well then, here we go then. We're right to the you know what. So yeah, so this is what we are gonna have in store tonight. So
I see last week's pictures, but before was dead, so I watched on the TV.
That's it, innit? Well, then let's get through these then. Give me a striker from Sweden. I remember that chant, yes. Tony must be napping, says Ashington. Hopefully he'll be here soon. Right then, we've only got tonight on the food pictures. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've only got 7 tonight, unfortunately,
Oh,
because
well.
it was.
Oh, Derby's no. That's boring as crap. Derby County you.
Oh, Derby County game, is it?
No, aye.
Fair play. Right then, these are tonight's food picks. So this is the first one. So there's only 7 tonight.
Boo.
Yeah, it just wasn't many to pull off there. That was the thing. So there you are. This is the first one. Okay, right. That is a German doner kebab at Ebbsfleet United for £8.
Bloody hell. No, well, the one the meat looks burnt or something.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, all my kebabs are like no, what they call it sauce. So it's a no for me.
No.
Would you or?
Nah, I don't think I would as well.
I've been to Epsom many years ago with Gated, so it's not for me. Sorry.
Nah. I don't think, not for me, that. So,
You look at the meat as well, though.
Yeah, that was the first one. Okay, next one.
That's pie and peas, isn't it? Or pie
No. Right, that is a chicken katsu curry box at Hull City for £7.50.
Bloody hell. God, I'll give you the shit to eat that. Oh, God, my stomach is thinking about this, not.
Yes or no?
No.
Nah, not for me as well.
I thought it was, when I first seen it, I thought it was apparently pie and something more like you see curry. Nah.
Nah, I don't think I would, definitely. Right, next one. Right, Nutella donuts at Chelmsford City.
Ooh, donuts.
6 of those for £6.
Yes, I like donuts. Yes, for me, I like donuts. That looks nice. Nutella donuts. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That one's good. Yeah, I'll take that one.
So I would probably,
Yeah,
definitely for me for those.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it?
Nutella all over them. Yes.
Yum yum.
Okay, next one.
Pie and peas.
Yep.
Mash.
And gravy at Stockport County for £6.
See what I do with that mash. I would get the fork and I just mash that into the pie and put a few peas on top and then just eat it that way. So that's a yes. I would have that. That's all I have. That's all I have. Get the mash if pie peas pie mash.
Yep.
That's a yes.
Fair play. Right, 3 left.
Nah, nope.
Pork belly, rice, and red cabbage served at St. Louis City, and that would cost £11.60 for that.
No.
Nah, not for me.
No, it doesn't look appetizing.
It doesn't, does it?
If you look at it this way, it's just not. It does not look appetizing one single bit. I think typical Americans.
Nah, that's definitely not for me, that.
No, for me as well, mate. You see that pie mashes looks nice.
Okay, the next one. That is a Greek salad served at the Qatar World Cup. Nah, definitely not for me, that.
I like salad, but that's just a joke.
No.
Nope. And that's in Qatar.
No, for you, did you see?
No, yes, definitely no. I do like salads, mate. I do personally. I do like salad, but that's just no.
No, not for me. Right, and this is the last one.
What the fuck is that? The cheese looks awful. The burger looks awful. And there's no fucking butter on the bread on the bun. So what the hell is wrong with these people?
Served at Portsmouth for £6 as well.
Oh god, these people must be thinking died or something, because that's just that. No, nope.
No, definitely not for me, that. Absolutely not.
It's no margarine or butter. It's a margarine or butter these days.
I haven't even bothered to melt the bloody cheese as well.
Exactly. So what she should be able to do the burger. There should be margarine or butter on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Lazy sods.
Yep.
Absolutely, that's just pure laziness.
Okay, well, I'm up to my comments.
These should be good.
One says nice, pricey but looks nice. Is he on the pitch? Love kebabs, but can get them cheaper with chips elsewhere. I thought Donna Kebabs was Klopp's girlfriend, and nice, good, but not worth £7. Klopp would be sinking his choppers into that. God, nice, stinking nice, shite.
There's some good ones, but it was just really just not good ones.
Yeah, shite, dry, £6 haha. And you want to see Miggy try to say, "Way I man, that was class." I did see that.
Oh, I know.
Black White Banner says this is a tune chow. Anything football related, this show.
So he can speak English, but he's not good English, is it?
He doesn't. He can't really speak, but hopefully he can at some point very, very soon. So, hey ho, well way I man, says Sean, which is what he did say. Yep. So, but okay, right. Let's talk about this man, who looks like his career at Man United is well and truly over by the looks of it.
Oh, it's done.
I mean, do you think they're going to terminate his contract?
They're gonna have to, like I said, what Sky News are saying, and Man News looking at all options to try and see what they can do, get him out of his contract, because he's definitely cursed off. He's definitely facing Man U now.
Oh yes, isn't he? I mean, his attitude's all wrong.
His ego is so fucking big.
I mean, his interview with Piers Morgan just shows how fed up he is, and not to mention he's just asking to be kicked out of that football club now.
I think Man U's looking to try take him to court as well and try to sue him for some of the comments what he said.
Patrick says, "Simon Ronaldo." I said he would not be taken.
No, definitely not.
No.
Sorry, Patrick, I don't agree with that. His ego's too big.
He's finished in the Premier League for me. Maybe he should go out drinking in the tune after the game. That would be great. Spoonaldo, the tapping merchant.
I think he go to America.
Ten Hag should be sacked, says Patrick.
Why? What's done?
Ronaldo's been the best player in modern day football. I agree with Ronaldo. He's been a great player, but he now needs to get out of Man United now and either retire or look to go to another league where it's not as quality as the Premier League, because he hasn't got it for the Premier League anymore. That's the thing. He just hasn't got it for the Premier League anymore.
And he would definitely not play for Man United anymore.
No, absolutely not. He will be.
As they say, his career is finished at Man United.
Ronaldo should stay at home. He's doing us a favour. Yeah. So, but I mean, where do you think he's going to go to after this, or do you think he's just going to retire from football?
Well, the possible destination, in my opinion, is the MLS.
Yeah, it could be.
Like LAFC.
But he should just leave the Premier League now, shouldn't he?
Yeah. His Man U's career is finished. He's not going to play for that club anymore. One, the players that he's played with don't want to be in the same change room as him.
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely.
What he said in the interview, what he should have done is he should have kept his mouth shut and just went his agent and say, look, I want out of this club.
What 37-year-old plays at top level and playing a World Cup, leave Ronaldo alone? He's not the same player, that's the thing. He can go to Nottingham Forest. They are daft enough to pay him, says Ashington. He could join his mates Lingard and Henderson. Jesus. He might buy Man U in the future. They need him to be respectful and professional to him. Well, it's just his attitude is wrong at the moment. It's just completely wrong. So we got another guest finally that's come in.
His egos are too big.
So let's get him. It's good old Archer.
Archer.
How you doing?
Well,
Good. Well, since you're quite well into the show, thoughts of beating Chelsea last Saturday.
Great result.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean,
that's like finish. Literally, just don't know what to say. Describing words. Finishing like in the top three. At Christmas, when we know that we've got the World Cup hanging over our shoulders.
Yep. Absolutely, yes, definitely. Archer one shot, got the ball and arrow out. The YMCA guy says, Sean. Certainly does when he's got the handlebars, which you can barely see because I think he needs to shave around them.
Well, that's what we do tonight.
Fair play. I mean, England's first game against Iran. How is England going to do in their first game in the World Cup?
I reckon we'll they are right against Iran.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who do you think he's going to select?
Well, for me personally, I would select Nick Pope in goal. But obviously, this is Gareth Southgate. Obviously, Gareth Southgate will be ending picking up Jordan Pickford in goal as his number one choice.
Yeah, probably is going to do that. He's got to. Paris going 2-1 to England. If we don't beat them, will be a laugh. It'll be embarrassing. 2-0 England, says Sean. Maguire will be his number one. Oh, God, I hope not. I mean, who do you think it should be in the centre-back, Archer? You know, it's one of them's going to be Stones.
Yeah.
And it's got to be between Cody or Ben White. It can't be Maguire. I'm sorry, but it can't.
Nah, I just don't understand why he's picked Maguire. Like,
Favoritism, that's why.
for me, I would have picked that bird. Give him a shout.
Should have done.
But Stones, yes, will be at the back. Probably Connor Cody or Ben White.
It's got to be one of them. I just don't want to see Maguire. He's Mr.
Right.
Liability.
But you've got White who can play at right back as a backup. Even though we've got Trippier, Walker, and Alexander Arnold.
Unfortunately, Walker is out for the World Cup.
Is he?
He's out for the World Cup, unfortunately, so he's not making that. So it's only him. So the only right backs. So the right backs we've got is, of course, Trippier and Trent Alexander-Arnold. But the fact is, Trent Alexander-Arnold can't defend.
So I reckon it's going to be Trippier.
It's got to be for me.
Trippier, Stones.
Eric Dyer.
I can't stand Dyer. He's awful.
Oh, I forgot about Eric Dyer. Not good enough as well, in my opinion. He's had a better season, but
we've only got one left back, and that's Luke Shaw.
Oh, that's the thing. Because if he gets injured, Trippier may have to go to left back.
I think if Chilwell did get injured, he would have went.
I think he's called up Marcus Rashford. You know,
he has.
So who's dropped out if he's picked Rashford?
Who did make it? Tony didn't get picked. Well, I can understand why. He's in trouble with the FA over gambling, things like that now. So,
good work.
Because when
Walker traded today.
Well, when they announced, but when Gareth Southgate announced his 26-man squad, Rashford wasn't even in that.
Oh, hold on. Is he definitely out, Carl Walker?
I know. He's training today.
All right. Hold on. I've misread this. He's actually not going to play the first game.
Yeah. He's trained today with Phillips.
He has. He's actually not playing the first game, actually, I think.
All the games he's missing is obviously Iran, but the other games he's available for selection.
Yeah, if not Trippier, Southgate needs glasses, absolutely. Dyer's aimed us to score goals. Calvin Phillips as well, exactly.
He was training today.
The guy's barely played for Manchester City.
I just don't know why he's picked him.
I mean, Declan Rice is going to get starts. To me, alongside him, Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then Saka on the right.
It's either going to be Saka. Yeah, could be Saka on the right. Who else have we got on the right? It could be Foden.
Yeah.
Well, good there was just unfortunately we got crappy shit Maguire. Gareth Southgate's favourite defender.
Grealish is gone. I mean, he's going to play on the left, obviously. But I think Sterling's going to get ahead of him, though.
Maddison,
he's got to get some part in the World Cup. Southgate picks his names out of a hat. Wouldn't surprise me if he does.
He picks his favourites, doesn't he?
Absolutely. Well, if you've missed the food picks, Archer, this is what we had on tonight. Just to let you know. So, in case you missed, there wasn't many tonight, but this is what we had on tonight's show. Hold on. Grealish is no Miggy, though, says Ashington. Con's glasses are steaming again. Okay.
Huh? Not really. Nope.
Okay. Right. These were the food picks we had on tonight, Archer. That was the first one.
What's that?
That's a German doner kebab at Ebbsfleet United.
All right.
Would you have said yes or no to that one? This was the next one. No, one before that. That was the next one.
That's
That
some
was-
kind of pasta.
That was the chicken katsu curry.
Jeez. Looks like bloody vomit.
That was the next one. Nutella donuts.
Oh.
Hmm?
That's just rank.
Oh, you don't think those are rank?
It's
Oh,
the
shut up.
sauce, man. It's the sauce, man.
It's Nutella chocolate spread. Oh. Right, this is the next one. Would you have said yes or no to that one?
No.
Okay, this is what about this one? What about this one?
No.
That was pork belly and rice and red cabbage at St. Louis City. This was the second last one. That is a Greek salad served at the World Cup.
Really?
Was that a no?
I like salad, but I would eat it.
And this was the last one.
Oh, bloody hell.
That was a cheeseburger at Portsmouth. £6 and all for that.
Jeez.
Peter, I'm going to shut off now before he's charged.
No problem, Gordon.
Take care, guys.
Good to see you,
Cheers.
Gordon. Thanks very much
Thank
for
you,
coming
mate. I welcome you. Thank you.
in. So there you are. Ronaldo Archer, is this time at Man United over and done with now?
I reckon it will be. I reckon he's kind of. I reckon he's going to go in January.
Is he going to retire, or do you think he's going off to another club?
I think he's sick to death at Man United. To be fair, I don't think he's. I don't think he's seeing eye to eye with the manager.
Well, he's not, is he?
So I reckon he'll go maybe in January. For me, I reckon he'll probably go back to Sporting where he first started off.
Yep.
Or maybe an MLS side.
Possibility, but the latest news that Man U are looking to ways to terminate his contract as well because of the interview he had with Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan?
Yes.
What happened, like?
Well, he came out and said that he felt disrespected by the club. Well, the manager was certainly disrespecting him, things like that. But the fact is, his attitude's rotten. It's kind of his own fault because his attitude stinks at the moment. The fact is, he wanted out in the summer. Ten Hag said no. But the fact is, he's not playing him. Patrick, do Man United sign a striker in January? Possibility, but I don't know who, though.
Be interesting.
But Ronaldo is gone for me. He's gone.
I know.
He's definitely gone from that club. So there. Man U could have Wood, says Ashington. Again, go back to Newcastle. I mean, we've got the cup after the international break. Is this a chance to get into a quarter final?
I reckon it is a chance. Beat Bournemouth. Now we're going straight in the quarters. Like, We
Mm-hmm.
we did had a we did had a cup run. Believe it was under Pardew. We had what was it? We had Hull in the quarterfinals, and I
Oh,
don't
on the
know
Rafa.
what
Oh,
I
on
was
the
under
Rafa.
Rafa. I thought it was Pardew, but it was Rafa. Like we had a cup run under Rafa.
Mm-hmm.
Played Hull in the quarterfinals, and what? I don't even know what happened.
Oh well, we took the lead, then they equalised, and we got dumped out on a penalty shootout.
I know.
Yeah, that was the thing. So, we had a bit of a cup run under Bruce as well,
Yeah, we
but
did.
we threw the towel in the quarterfinals in them games. Man City,
Yeah.
the FA Cup, and away to Brentford in the Carabao Cup.
Aye.
Nearly 2 years ago, that was.
All right.
But it's an opportunity because get beat Bournemouth, we're in the quarterfinals, and who would we get in the semi-final as well? The fact is, Liverpool and Man City will be out in the next round since both of them face each other.
Yeah.
And we know Arsenal, Spurs, they're out. Chelsea's out as well.
All right.
So that at least we know another big six is going to go out.
Yeah, that'll be Liverpool and Man City.
I mean, who is it going to be? That's the thing.
I'll be Liverpool. No doubt about it. Be Liverpool.
It could be them. I mean, it's at Manchester City's ground as well.
No. You'll
But
probably end up playing the kids' club. Or you might
it could
mix it
do.
up.
It could do. I mean, do you think if we play Bournemouth, right, are they going to make a lot of changes? Because their focus is probably mainly staying in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So are they going to rotate? I know, fair play, they absolutely battered Everton out of the competition, winning 4-1.
All right.
Yeah, this is Lawrence says, also remember the 14-15 League Cup run and winning 2-0 in the fourth round at the Etihad Stadium. Yes, we won at Man City 2-0, beating them in the League Cup that season. There was goals scored by Rolando Aarons
And
and
Sissoko.
Musa Sissoko as well. Yeah, absolutely. So I remember that as well. But shame we bottled it against Spurs. We lost 4-0 at Spurs. That was the thing in that next round.
Yeah.
Good timing for us to play Liverpool in the Prem before their game against Real Madrid. Absolutely. I would love us to get one over Liverpool. I would love us to get revenge on them.
Yeah.
Absolutely love us to get us revenge against them. Yeah, because we were robbed down at Anfield. We were absolutely robbed. So keep the comments there coming in, guys. Again, if you are enjoying, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, of course. And please hit the notification bell. And feel free to donate. And feel free to become a member as well of the channel. And link is still pinned in the live comments to get yourselves on. We've got about just over half an hour left of the show. So hopefully we'll get some more people. Get some more people on. Which would be great as well. No surprises there. The Scouser's special skill is Robin. Yeah, that's true. That is true, definitely. So there. But there you go. But go back to England. What do you think the scoreline will be in the first game against Iran?
I'm gonna go with 3-0.
3-0?
Yeah, or maybe 4.
It all depends how Southgate lines up.
Yeah.
You're hoping he doesn't go 5 at the back. I mean, what happens if what would you be like if he goes 5 at the back? Like he
Oh,
did in the UEFA Nations League.
no, that's what I'm more worried about. If he's gonna end up playing 5 at the back, like he's gonna end up playing Trippier as right wing back, then Stones, Connor Cody, and Ben White.
Maybe. Or
Then obviously left wing back will be Luke Shaw.
Yeah. Well, I think had a really good Euros last year, I thought. But the problem is he can't be made of glass.
Yeah.
And he can't pick up injuries. So hopefully he stays fit. Otherwise, there's no other recognised left back in that side for me.
And I just don't understand why Southgate just wanted me just one left back. Could at least maybe picked another one.
I mean, could have done. Who else do you think you could have picked in terms of left back?
Probably Matt Target.
Possibly.
Or
another one I love to have seen was Tyreek Mitchell from Crystal Palace. I think he's been really good for Palace this season. You should have picked him. And another centre back that should have went with was Mark Gay as well from Crystal Palace as well.
Yeah,
I think he's looked very good.
Another one that you wished he could have picked was Tomori from Roma.
I don't know why he's left him out. Serie A winner. Oh, sorry, not bothering with you. Should have went for him.
He's even dropped out Abraham now.
Abraham's actually had a poor season for Roma. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Which is why he's not been picked, Abraham. I think he's had a pretty poor season.
Yeah.
Tammy Abraham. So that's why I can understand on that one. But why leave Tomori out, who's a Serie A winner?
Yeah.
And it just baffles me at times. It just really does baffle me at times. That's the thing. So. But now we can't do. The announcement's been made. I mean, the fact is, Archer, if we get past the group stages, we'll go through. But if we come up against like France, Brazil, would you have any hope against them?
Maybe. Like, if we get past the group stages, like, we'll be up against maybe like sort of Senegal, Ecuador, Qatar, or I think the Netherlands are in that group as well.
Yeah, they are.
So it'll be one of them.
Well, yeah, that's it. But if the fact is, if we come up against like a top team like France or Brazil, there's no hope really for England, is there? I mean, because they'll be up for it, and I mean, not to mention, why did the World Cup had to clash with the Premier League and all the other football leagues?
I know.
And the fact is, it shouldn't have been in Qatar in the first place.
Yeah, no. Well, that's Blatter's fault, isn't it?
I mean, you know why he's done it?
Aye. Money.
That's why he's done it, because of money. That's it. So, but hey, but I said on this channel we will be covering the England games as well, so which is good. So at least there's going to be still content while the World Cup is on, definitely. So there you are. Just about under 25 minutes of the show left, guys. So again, please do like, subscribe. Feel free if you want to get yourselves on for the last part of the show. Definitely do feel free to do so as well. So there you are. But do you think this is also for a Newcastle point of view that the World Cup's come at a right time to get some players back fit, like Isak, not far away from returning? Apparently,
Yeah.
Miggy had a bit of an injury scare for Paraguay, even though they're not in the World Cup this year.
Yeah.
Apparently, Bruno picked up a bit of a knock in training for Brazil as well.
Aye.
So is that an opportunity to get some players back fit? Because would love to see Isak back in the fit. I mean, can you see him play it, get involved in the Carabao Cup against Bournemouth? Because I can see him
I
getting
reckon
involved
he
as
will.
well.
I reckon he will. If he gets fully fit, I reckon Isak will probably be. Isak might start, or he might be on the bench.
Their coach is probably not good with fitness. Possibility. As well, but we're just got to wait and see, I suppose. So, but I think it'd be great to get Isak back fit in the squad, definitely, because I think he doesn't fill people with a lot of confidence, does he? I mean,
No.
fair enough. What I liked about Wood last Saturday against Chelsea, he was trying to put pressure on Mendy, the goalkeeper. That's the thing. So, Ashington says Isak to smash in loads of goals this season. If he stays fit, I could feel it. The question is, though, does he play with Wilson, either left or right? Because we know Eddie won't change his formation. So either the left or the right. Or do you think he'll have to settle for places on the bench? Say, for example, and he doesn't get an opportunity, say, if Wilson gets an injury or if Callum Wilson has a dip in form.
I reckon Isak might start on one side.
Could do. I mean, Ashton says put him on the left with Wilson. You could do that. But where does it leave for the likes of players like Murphy? Okay, shown glimpses, but we all know Murphy is not that player that's going to either win us the title or is going to get us into European football. That's the thing. But where does it leave the likes of ASM as well?
I know.
I mean, ASM's held for places on the bench at the moment because we've done well without him. I mean, would you be entirely fussed if ASM was to leave this club at some point? Because I wouldn't be now, actually. And the reason for that is because if we've got a good price for him, at least we will use that money to reinvest back in the side.
Yeah. If we did sell him, I would put like maybe a 50 million price tag. At least.
Not a bad price tag. I mean, I wouldn't be that fussed if ASM was to leave now, because we know where that money would go. It would go back into the side. Plus, we looked at ASM against Palace, and he looked all over the place, I thought.
Yeah. For me, I would like us to keep him till the end of the season, and then see what happens in the summer. we're gonna invest on buying.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Oh,
Because
we've
I
got
know
another. Hold on, we've got another guest in. Lewis, good evening.
You're right.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Good man. Yeah, you were saying Archer?
they and now there's one player that we are interested in January, and that's Midrick, Shakhtar Donetsk winger.
Mudrick, but apparently Shakhtar Donetsk have apparently slapped 100 million euros on him. That's about 80 million pounds in pound.
100 million for
100,
Midrick.
apparently 100 million euros, which is about 80 odd million in pounds.
Let's go.
It's like they can nap off with that much.
But the fact is, do you think we're still being for Madison?
I reckon that'll be a shout. I reckon our number one priority in the January window will possibly be Madison.
What about other players like Moussa Diaby? I would like him at the club as well.
I like him. I like him at the club, but it all depends how much. Who's he playing for? Bayer Leverkusen.
Yes.
It all depends on Bayer Leverkusen. What their price tag, what they want for him. I reckon it's going to be at least over 50 million.
Well, the thing is, he's not going to the World Cup with France. He hasn't gone to the World Cup with France. That's the thing. And the fact is I think Leverkusen are quite struggling this season in the Bundesliga. So they may miss out on a European spot next season.
We may have a chance in signing in maybe January. If not, then it'll probably be in the summer. But I reckon our main priority will be Madison.
Yeah,
get him in. Get Madison in. Maybe I'd like to see us get another winger in.
Yep.
I just don't know who. But I wouldn't mind if we could at least maybe get another backup striker. Because like obviously we've got Chris Wood, we've got Wilson, and we've got Isak.
That's it, yeah.
So like, I wouldn't mind if we have another striker in.
Could do, yeah. I'm up to my comments. It's worth the try to see how the partnership goes, says Ashington, yeah. For all we know, we could have a good duo and get loads of goals. Why not? Our attacking has improved, but we still miss loads of chances. Imagine they are smashing in loads of goals on top of what we already have. We'll be winning loads more, absolutely. Ashington says, I want to keep ASM. He's not played enough. Fair play. Lawrence says, would probably keep ASM for now. Richie and Fraser should go before him, but don't mind letting him go if a good bid comes in for him. Absolutely. I mean, Fraser, I'll be looking to sell him as soon as possible now.
I'll take a loss on them.
Yep.
I know Richie will be going in January.
He could be. There's talk of Lascelles going as well. So
yes, get rid of Lascelles. He's crap.
Well, so that means could we have to look for another centre back as well?
Yeah.
And I've said the centre back I would like, even Tony said it the same, is Badiashile from Monaco.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Would you leave Monaco when it's beautiful? I can say Monaco. I've been to Monaco and I can say it's a beautiful place. But it's so bloody expensive. It's so expensive.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Would you leave like basically the French Riviera, the French Riviera, to go to Newcastle? Yeah, you see what I mean.
You would.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Badiashile would be good because we know Fabian Cher's into his 30s now. He's probably going to still have a couple of years left on him, I would say. And again, we need to sell Jamal Lascelles. No, his time's done here for me. Last
Dummett
season,
needs to go. Dummett needs to go now.
Dummett's just made of glass now.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the pace now, so there you are. Lascelles, it cost us so many points last season. So many points cost us last season. Lawrence says, well, we did sign Riviere from Monaco. Wish we hadn't.
No.
Oh, God, I remember that. We did sign Riviere from Monaco, didn't we?
I know.
Oh,
Remember we scored at Loftus Road?
Hmm?
Remember Rivier's only goal for Newcastle at Loftus Road?
The only Premier League goal he scored was at Loftus Road. He scored in a couple of the cup games, but that was it.
All right.
Of course, he would get an opportunity to play for the best club in the world. They just don't know it yet.
exactly.
Challenge will be finding a centre back. He was happy to be back. I said I would love Badia Sheedy from Monaco.
I'm gutted because the first England game I'm missing it. I'm busy. I'm out.
I'm at work for the first game, so
Typical, isn't it?
I mean, Lewis, who would your sidings would love to be in the January window?
Obviously, get another midfielder just to help our midfield out.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a couple. Obviously, try and get a young striker who's up and coming. It's like Alexander Isak.
Yeah,
and a couple of like this here. Obviously, I'm going like a couple of 80 from 75 to 80 rated players for the bench, just to boost the bench up a bit.
Possibly. Probably won't be that interested with Southgate. Can watch the Iran game, but won't be having any drinks as I have football training later on. Fair play, Lawrence. Fair play. Any other players you would like, Lewis?
Anyone who can be good enough to play for us.
Who would your number one target be, though?
Madison.
We'd all love Madison, wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
also, there's Tillemans as well, because his contract's running.
Yes, Tielemans is a good shout. As well. There's also Kone from Borussia Mönchengladbach, and he looks really good as well. Patrick's saying Trossard. Wow, Trossard's been class for Brighton this season. He has. Or do you think he's going to go to Chelsea more than us?
Probably Chelsea. Going to London where everything is so handy for them.
I reckon he'll probably come to us. Never know.
Oh, you're banging on Archer for Trossard to come to Newcastle.
I'm back on Trossard, mate.
Oh, wow. He's been quality, hasn't he?
Yeah, just think when we do get players, how weird the player numbers would be for a while for us.
Geordie's in the house and he says this: Trossard or ASM?
Oh.
Wow. If I had to pick in terms of form-wise this season, it's got to be Trossard.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got to pick Trossard at the moment. That's it. Chelsea have been raiding Brighton, trying to copy it to Chelsea. Must be. Of course they got Cucurella in. Trossard has been carrying Brighton. He certainly has been. He's been so good for them. So there.
By the way, that's not a screensaver. By the way, on my TV, that's actually on my slip.
Class, you cut it on.
Yeah, but obviously I've got on pause of it.
That's it. And we've got about 10 minutes left of the show, guys. So, please make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe if you're tuning in. So feel free to do so. You're right, Trossard has been carrying Brighton. He really, really has. So there you are. But there you go. But again, Lewis, how could you see England doing in the first game against Iran?
I hope they win. I hope they win.
I mean, who did you think's going to go into the start lineup?
It's going to be Dinosaur Arms in goal, obviously. It's going to be Pickford in goal. We know that. Bloody idiot.
Who else is going to be in that starting 11 as well?
Harry Maguire, we know that. How the hell does he
Oh,
get?
please.
Yeah, how does he get in the
I mean, who would you like to see in the starting lineup though, Lewis?
Trippier?
It's a possibility.
It's got to be Trips. Yeah. Oh no, why not give Nick Pope in the middle of our goal? Give him a chance.
Well, he should be.
Yeah, because we're Everton in the league. We're Newcastle in the league. Who's been in goal for Newcastle?
Yep. Well, that's it, isn't it? So
obviously, up front to be Kane.
Yeah, Ashington says 2 to 3 good signings to strengthen the weak spots could take us from class to world class. It could well do so. It could well do so. And Patrick says no beer at the World Cup matches.
Oh no, hang on. I know that there are going to be beers at the World Cup, but it's not going to be on the perimeter of the ground or inside the ground. It's going to be selected through fan zones.
Yeah, that's it.
If that's the case, why the hell have they put it in Qatar where they don't even have the drink, when they're not even allowed to have alcohol?
Well, that's it, yeah. So there. When up to with me comments, I'll no beer at the World Cup. I like coffees in the house. Hi, PD, Archer, Lewis, and all.
All right.
Geordie says this would be his lineup: Pickford, Trippier. Oh, he's got Maguire in there.
Yes.
Stones, Shaw, Rice, Bellingham, Maddison, Grealish, Rashford, and Kane. And he's got England to win 3-0.
Yeah, I think that's the lineup he will go for anyway as well.
Southgate mixes bottom with top pick and Southgate from bottom. That is true, that. Archer, was that you singing Sweet Caroline outside the stadium after the Chelsea win on PD's match reaction video? Yeah, I don't think it was on my match reaction, so...
No, it wasn't.
But can I just say, it's nice to sing. It's just nice to be third in the Premier League on Christmas Day.
Absolutely it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Based on what I think Southgate will go with, not me, fair play, says Geordie in the background. Nah, Archer definitely wasn't singing that. No, he definitely wasn't singing that. So there you are. When PD was interviewing Paul, nah, it wasn't Archer singing Sweet Caroline. It definitely wasn't you, Archer.
But with Newcastle now, I've been watching a couple of people talking about Newcastle, and people saying we could actually finish in the top 4.
Could do. Johnny says third in the league and potentially in the quarterfinals of the cup on Christmas Day. Not bad at all. Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I got me tickets for the cup game already.
Yep, I've got mine as well, sorted as well in my own seat.
Yep, exactly.
And actually, it says time for us to get first place. Time for us to get first. What place we would have been if we didn't get wins, stolen and bad VR decisions in early games. That is a good point. Ashington says yet.
Yeah, we would be actually top of the league if we sort of went our way.
I mean, Liverpool game we were robbed.
Yeah, bloody 89th minute.
And also the fact is,
the Palace goal,
Willock's goal should have counted in that.
Mm-hmm.
Which it didn't.
We're absolutely obviously we just won against Paz on the penalty shootout in the third round of the Carabao Cup, whatever bloody round it was.
That's it. Yep. So there you are. And Ashington says Ped should have been given him Wolves too. Yes. Longstaff had his shirt pulled.
Yeah.
Uh,
Imagine if we beat Man United if Joe Linton scored those chances as well.
Yeah.
Where he hit the bar
Yeah.
and the post.
If that's the case, then if we didn't get them decisions with the other teams, if we would have got them goals against United, we would actually be second in the league.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like what the actual hell's going on with our club?
And Ashington deserved to win against Man City and Man United, absolutely, didn't we?
Yeah,
played well in them. We did. Bournemouth was the only poor game I really thought where it had to take us a penalty to bail us out and get a point in that game. So, so there. And Gary says, I read somewhere that Man City have got 15 of their players playing in the World Cup.
Yeah.
That is right, yes. They do have that many.
Well, when you have a couple going to the World Cup.
The potential for first and second was there. Yes, absolutely. Really, really was indeed, definitely so. Ashington says, we are third, which is excellent, but deserve first and second. Wow, yes.
And to think, we might be better now because we got a new company sponsoring our club now, Monster.
Yeah, absolutely. Johnny says, Isak back after the World Cup. Yep, absolutely. And David says, I hope he gets something against Leicester or Boxing Day. And I was there at the Man United game. Big Joe should have scored. He should have done, shouldn't he?
Yeah, the Leicester game is like if you're in the UK, it's live on Amazon Prime.
That's right, it is.
Or if you're not in the UK and you have Amazon Prime, you get a VPN and change your location to the UK. You can still watch it.
You certainly can. Just under 2 minutes left now, guys. So, and Ashington's bagging Isak to get a hat-trick against Leicester if he plays.
That'd be nice.
Be great. I know Leicester on a bit of a run, but we can beat them. We could certainly beat them. Definitely can do. So there you are. We certainly definitely can beat them as well, definitely. So there. But it'd be great to get Isak back. Wasn't there another PD show earlier? I accidentally said it for 8 o'clock in the morning if it's not 8 o'clock at night. So
yeah, I saw that. I thought
apologies about that. Do you think Carrier should get a new contract after his current deal runs out? And would you sell Dubravka? Possibly not, but would I sell Dubravka? Yes, I would.
Yes. I would tell him because he's just spat on him, hasn't he, really?
Absolutely, he has. And Covey says, in the morning. Yes, I accidentally scheduled it for 8 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
That was just a mistake, that's all. But we all knew it was just going to be 8 o'clock at night. So, there you go. Which reminds me, I may have to reschedule the show for another time because England are playing next Friday as well in the World Cup.
Against Wales? No, against the USA.
Yep. Yes, that's right. So
why not? Why not do a match watch along live?
That's what I'm thinking of doing for those games. I said I'd be doing some watch-alongs for those games live. So there you go. Remember to read comments. There's a couple more coming in. Who do you think we should have a second choice? Keeper? To me, it should be Karius, I think.
Yeah.
Can got money for Dubravka and not bother whether or not we keep Karius beyond December. Absolutely. Ashington says we better beat USA. That's it, right? Absolutely. Right, that's it for tonight's show, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. What I'll do, let's get the score predictions for the England game. Starting with you, Lewis. Score prediction against
Iran. I'm going to go 2-0.
Who's getting the goals for England?
Kane double.
Okay, fair enough. Well, thanks for coming in, Lewis, and
Yeah,
I'll see you later.
I see in the background.
And Archer,
I'm gonna go with 3-0 England.
and who's getting the goals for England?
Harry Kane
Mm-hmm.
get one. Scanworth, Mason Mount.
Mason Mount.
Aye. And probably Jack Grealish.
Interesting. Well, thank you so much for coming on. See you next time. See you later, man.
That's
Well, that is it for tonight. Ashington's goal 3-0 Kane by PD Lewis Archer and all. Good night, lads. Can't wait for the women's game next Sunday. Yeah, same here. Great show. England to win 3-0 and Wilson, Kane and Maguire to score, hopefully. As well, I'm going to go 2-0 England for the first game against Iran as well. So 2-0 for England. I'm going to say Kane and probably say Kane and Sterling to score for England next on Monday when we play Iran. Well, again, guys, if you have enjoyed, please, of course, do hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel or if you enjoy the content and you're not yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. It is really help growing the channel as well. Hit the notification bell as well because it will let you know of whenever I am live or when there is a video being uploaded. As well, you can still donate, so feel free to do so. And of course, hit the join button to become a member of the channel for just 99p as well. Great show. England to win 3-0 and Wilson, Kane and Maguire to score. Interesting. Power up. Yeah, I totally agree with that as well. Okay, guys, until next time, have a great weekend and I'll see you all later. Good night, everyone. Take care of yourselves. See you later.